Well, we haven't had much of a winter so far, and while that may be nice for us humans,
It might cause some problems for some of the insects we depend on for our food. Mike Shue explains.
What's not to love?
It was amazing. I liked it a lot.
With the mild temps,
Nowadays, it's feeling more like spring.
no kidding, no snow, no long pants. Even the forsythias are blooming early, way too early. It's called a false spring. Everything, like this lawn of crocus, starts to wake up, only to be slammed by a killer frost. The insects need the flowers for food, and the flowers need the insects to pollinate. But the two, they must be in sync. Overall, this is important because bees and other insects spread the pollen needed for crops to grow. 2 weeks ago, I found this little guy on my morning paper. He might have gone back to sleep. He might be dead because he didn't find enough to eat. Food, forsythias and crocus are in bloom, but there might be miles in between the meals. And nationwide, this government map looks at the prevalence of leaves emerging 20 days early. The early blooms touch Maryland.
If that happens a couple of years in a row, then you're very concerned.
Dr. David Rivers is a bug guy. We ask him about what happens if the bugs and flowers get out of sync.
The bees are stressed enough as it is. Colony collapse has been in the news for probably a decade now.
Right.
And so if you add an additional stressor, then it's just something that, until that we actually figure out what's going on with colony collapse, then this is not adding to bringing them back.
It will take years to sort out what, if any, effects of these false springs will bring. Until then, for the insects, it will be a case of, sorry, to be or not to be. I'm Mike Shue for WJZ.